The main focus of this year's field school is we are working in two separate forts. So we're down in the French fort and up here in the American fort. And the mission is to figure out what buildings we have in each fort. This is a really great group of students, and they've all been super excited to learn, to get dirty, to get their hands on the soil, and to actually be able to excavate units.
We had a drone operator come up, and he was showing us both the limits of drones, of how much they can fly and what federal regulations that you're required to have while you're flying a drone, but also how those apply to archaeology. Drones are able to establish topographic maps to get a better idea of the landscape that we're working towards excavating on a much grander scale than what we're standing on. So they're very useful for us within archaeology. With the GPR demonstration, Dr. Campbell came out and set up the machine, explained how a GPR works. So basically it's like looking at structures underneath the ground using waves that go down and find anomalies. And then if there's something that's there, it'll reflect back up and it's shown on the screen for the students to be able to see. The students were able to actually go out, discover how GPR works, and then use the GPR and practice actually being able to determine natural features versus potential man-made anomalies that we're looking at.
So this year we were trying to get more information about where we are inside the fort. There is a large feature, which was a large pit dug into the ground. We were hoping it was a big cellar. And so that's a large part of the focus this summer was on investigating that thing and finding out if it was a cellar. Because if it is a cellar, then it means we're underneath one of the buildings of the fort, and that's what it turned out to be. That was the first really intact thing we found inside that fort. So it indicates that despite all the disturbance of that fort, it's had a road run through it, it's had water lines run through it, parts of it still exist under the ground. And so it's very important to get that site protected. So any information we can get like that helps in its preservation.